okay.
The drama.
Let's try that again.
Lights,
we were like
camera,
3
action.
minutes in, and my power went out. I was like, ah, and I went, bleh.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Gone.
Selena?
Smited. You froze for me like this.
Man. What were we talking about?
Well, we started when we first started. Bam, calamity, cat. Then power goes out.
Oh yeah, yeah. My morning's been crazy, but yeah, baby just came into my office because she was like, meow, and I was like, oh, okay, oh brother, I'll let her in. She just knocks stuff over, unplugs some stuff, and then runs out. And I'm like, okay. So that was
she
great.
like took everything out. You're just like, what? What just happened?
What's happening? And then the power went out right when we started.
Of course we did. Of course. And you were about to drop some juice.
I was.
You're like, you're like, I had the craziest thing just happen. And I was like, and then you were gone.
And then literally, yeah. Wait, should I talk about I'll just talk about the dogs.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because then Selena needed to know because she didn't know this information.
Yeah.
So she called me. She's like, "What was it?" Because I was like, "Ah."
She was like, "So."
Literally though, like 10 minutes before I got on this on the pod with Selena, essentially, I won't give you too much of the details, but essentially, basically, we're getting more dogs.
Surprise dogs!
We agreed to home some more dogs of which are larger than me, but they're really, really sweet. And I'm very excited because they're very sweet dogs. And I will never say no to more dogs, but these people just need a home for them. So
if you have room, you allow all the dogs.
Room.
Yeah.
I have room. She's like, one of them's like this tall. I swear to God. Well, they're like, yeah. They're
horses.
They're Turkish, like they're Kangles essentially. They're like but they're very large. They're like get to 180 pounds, some of them.
So they can't sleep in your bed.
No. But
That'd be a good replacement though for a man if you needed some warmth, you know?
Yep.
Just throw a dog in there.
Yeah, if it doesn't work out, I'll have 2 very large dogs. But
very large.
We love our obviously we love our other dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just gonna make the family a little bigger.
Yeah.
Kevin got so excited when we got Debbie, our golden retriever, because he had somebody big to play with, and now he's gonna have someone big to play with.
Oh my God. How long do those dogs live though?
Their paws are like this.
Their paws?
They're huge.
Because this one doesn't have dark ears, and it looks like it's like jumping up to hug people, and it's like the tallest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Actually, no, it is. It looks more, it looks like this dog.
Yeah. That is, you're just getting 2 of those. Yeah, this says it lives 12 to 15 years, which is long for a giant breed. Apparently, they're very robust, healthy, and longevity is supported by their active...
The muscles on these dogs, they look like horses. Oh, they look like I'm so excited for you to meet them.
Yeah.
They're very sweet. And the owners are really, 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 really sweet people. So it's like, they just don't have the space for them because they need a lot of space.
Yeah,
because they just like to roam property and stuff. And we have
and they stay? They don't leave?
Hmm? Well, we're gated in, luckily, so we don't even have to worry about that.
I want to put up a fence. So listen to this. This freaked me out. Audrey, Adam's mom, she walks the dogs. She comes in yesterday. She's like, I saw a lady in your woods taking pictures.
What?
So there was this abandoned house near us. And it's been abandoned the whole time we've lived here. The people who used to live here tried to buy the property. No one's been in the property since it was purchased in the early 2000s. So they started renting it out like a year ago to this woman who's, from all accounts, apparently is very nice. She tropes through the whole forest from all the way down there to take pictures of her sugar shack. But she was like there. But when Audrey said that, I was like, who's in the forest? I don't like this. But
for
it's
sure.
her property. But no, it's so cool. But it's just so nice somebody's like back in that house because it's such a beautiful property. And apparently there's there's a huge pond back there. I want to meet her. I want to be like,
Does she know that we used her property for our movie?
So here's the thing about that. I didn't know that the sugar shack wasn't really our property.
That's true.
This is the property line. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the sugar shack right here. But to be honest, it's not like we went in there. It's not like we touched anything. Honestly, I don't think they'd care. And
we
if
were
anything,
like little kids just walking around the forest. That's about all we did.
Well, that's the thing. It's like it's 7 feet off the property line. So I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't know.
It's fine.
Also, why
fine.
would they put a sugar shack there when they have 200 acres that way? It's probably because whoever lived here and them probably all worked together.
Probably. Yeah.
You never know.
It's fine.
You never know.
You never know. Never know. It's not like we have proof of it forever on video or anything. On DVD, Blu-ray.
DVD on Amazon Prime.
On Amazon Prime. Go get Ask on Eden, Amazon Prime. I should
deliver her one.
You should. You'd be like, you'll see something cool in here. The commentary of that, I haven't watched it back, but I feel so bad for anybody that listens to the director commentary of that. It was me, Selena, and Jay of the movie. And it's basically, if you don't know what director commentary, we literally watch the movie. Like if you get the Blu-ray version on Amazon, and you just hear us shit talking the movie the entire time. We're like, oh, this sucks, dude. Oh, this part blows.
Did we really do that? I enjoyed it.
No, it's funny. No, I enjoyed it too. But at that point, we had watched it like 1,000 times. So it's like, ugh.
You know what it takes me back to? It's like the friggin', when we did the tour and everybody's like, I don't want to watch the movie again. And I was like, I want to watch it. Let me sit there. I just want to watch it.
Yeah. I hate watching myself in front of people. I hate that feeling so much. I'm like, ooh. And not to mention, I mean, in the movie, I'm such a bitch.
It's funny.
So it was hard. People were like, oh, didn't know you were like that. I was like, it's not me. Anyway. That was a whole other life ago. We did that, though. That's really cool. I was just thinking about that the other day. I really didn't spend any time reflecting on it after the fact, after we did it. But I'm like,
you're just like, I'm out,
bro. We have a movie on streaming and Blu-ray and stuff.
Well,
and we just did it for fun. That's really cool.
In all of October, it was in the top movies on Amazon Prime.
I know.
So it got some crazy watch time.
Yeah. I saw us in a trailer on the thing. And then I pictured me as not myself looking for movies to watch. And I was like, I'd probably watch that for fun. I'd be like, this is probably going to be shit, but I'll watch it.
No, you know what was so fun, though, is like, we did what we wanted to. You're like, let's just make something. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see what happens. And that's what we did, you know. It was a great experience. And now, like, but don't you feel more confident to jump into another project? Like, aren't you like, I get it now. Like, I understand more. That it gives you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was so rushed and like.
Well, we thought it was just for our followers. Like we
really did. And I would have spent another year on it for sure if I knew it was gonna like go into theaters and like I was like, oh no. But it was great. But because really it was just like, let's put all the horror tropes into one movie and not make it too serious, leave a bunch of mystery, too many questions. And I haven't like maybe when it first came out, I looked at some reviews, but I haven't looked at any now because people are like, this doesn't even make any sense. And I'm like, yeah.
You know what?
It's not
a fun
really
watch.
meant to. It's
fun,
just a
fun spooky watch. I love it.
It's supposed to spook you. It's supposed to scare you a little bit.
I'll watch it every year.
My favorite part of that movie is every part that is my favorite is just you, though. It's just you dropping the best lines.
My favorite part is the bathtub scene. My favorite part is you. My favorite part is you in the bathtub, like springing out of there. You like walking up to the fire. That's my favorite.
No. See, and also when I watch those back, I'm like, we didn't show the bathtub in the beginning of the movie when we should have. We forgot to do that shot. So people are like, where did this bathtub come from? And I'm like,
well, you're in a house. A house has a bathroom.
Yeah. Anyway, I just look back at it now and I'm like, I would have changed 1,000 things. So I hope you guys know that. If you watched it and you're like, this makes no sense. It didn't. I mean, it made sense to me, but there's so many things.
I think it makes sense.
It's fine. If it spooked you a little bit, if you got a little scared when that witch thing was chasing me, that's pretty much all we wanted.
Dude, shooting that was so fun. It was a good time. It was fun. I love how much we just drove up and down my road. Like, guys, if you do have watched that and you see us just driving up and down the road, we're just driving up and down and my road. Caleb and I were talking about this, but we desperately want to do like just a stupid comedy movie now. Like, I think about that with that movie. We could have made that into such just a funny comedy, like a scary movie type movie. That movie that we did, and I kind of wish we did, but whatever. It's done now. But I would love to do like just super goofy, like 90s, 80s type goofy
like Naked Gun or like
No, I love that.
I'm trying to think of, but yeah, and obviously like having you in would be so fun.
That would be funny. I'm down if you ever do. I'm so
Yes,
down
of
to be
course.
weird as.
Yeah,
I feel like I
yeah.
would act well in that, like being all serious and horror. I feel like I can, but like if you want funny, I can do that.
Yeah. No, I think we'd like to do that. Caleb and I have been super into like westerns and older like Jackie Chan movies and that kind of thing, or like so we're like, we got to mix these two somehow and make it just ridiculous and crazy. Like, have you ever seen Big Trouble in Little China with Kurt Russell?
No. Okay,
Watch it.
I'm gonna Adam and I will watch it tonight.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and probably has a lot wrong with it. Maybe I wouldn't go with that, but just something ridiculous.
Yeah,
like the most craziest CG or not CGI. I don't know, VFX. Like it looks like shit. That's what I want to. I think that'd be really fun.
No, that's
just
funny.
like kids. Like we're 12 years old making a movie. I think
Yeah.
I like because those are the
do
most
well.
fun movies. I love to watch though. Like they're just so silly.
I'll never forget
So,
when
yeah.
Scary Movie came out for the first time. I was like, this is my genre. This is what I. Yeah.
And the new one's coming out, and it looks like they went in.
Dude, the trailer on the train. Did you see that? And he's like, they got stabbed.
But that's what we need now. Like that's what this world needs, is just to be like, guys,
everything's too serious right
now. It is serious. A lot of things are serious, but also we need a little not serious, and
we're gonna lose it.
We're gonna lose the plot. We've already lost the plot. I think comedy has been dead for years, and not that you need to, make racy jokes to be funny, but it's fun to see a little bit of dark humor come back.
Yeah, I like dark humor. It keeps me sane, baby. It's why I'm still here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm excited. I think it's coming out soon.
Dude. Oh yeah, April. Is it April?
I think so.
Now I need to know.
Yeah, look it up.
Oh my god, I forgot. Dude, the last thing I Googled was National Geographic titties. So I just opened my phone because I was making jokes about my own boobs.
Oh.
It's just National Geographic boobs.
Dude, do you remember seeing that? I remember looking at those books when I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12, and I was like, is this allowed?
I know. Well, I was joking because I have saggy boobs, and I was like, Adam, I have National Geographic boobs. He's like, no, you don't. And I pulled this picture up, and he was like,
you do not.
You haven't seen my boobs, bro.
No.
What was? Oh yeah, Scary Movie. Scary Movie.
I feel like we need to break that barrier one day.
Just show you my boobs. You don't. June 5th. You don't want to see these. You don't want to see what's going on.
Oh, I thought you meant June 5th. That's when we're doing it. June 5th. Put it on the calendar.
You know what? I will, to commemorate Scary Movie coming out. We should show each other our boobs. Oh my gosh.
We'll actually come back with a proper report.
You'd be like, yeah, those things are National Geographic 2.0. She didn't even have nipples. They rolled underneath. Dude, sometimes it's so funny. I'm sitting there and I got my gut, and I'll take my boob and I'll roll them both underneath, and I'll just be like, I have no nipples.
What does that even look like?
I'll show you on June 5th.
Okay.
You'll just
look forward to that episode.
You'll just turn. You know what? That's how I'll show you my boobs. You will open the camera and that'll just be funny, rolled.
Yeah. There you go. Because I don't want to force you to show me. That sounds really bad.
I'll snap.
June 5th, you need to show me.
Have I not snapped you me peeing standing up yet? On that too.
I feel like you have, because I know that you have done.
Because I feel like you didn't believe me that I can pee perfectly standing up.
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you.
So don't send you that?
You can. I've tried.
Yeah, could you do
what's the mechanism? How do you do it again?
You gotta really clench your ass cheeks and suck your ass in, make it a Hank Hill, and like protrude your muffin forward, and then you pee and it just shoots out the front like through a tunnel.
Oh. Okay.
Depends on how I think it depends on how, if you have more of an innie or an outie. I got
That's fair.
I got a deep innie, so you want to know my full anatomy. Yeah, you're gonna open the camera on June 5th.
You asked for this. That's the caption.
You asked for this.
Accidentally puts it on your story.
You know what? I did that once with my scale because my scale's glass. And I got on it and you can see me looking down at my scale naked with my phone. It's just the worst angle ever.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, you just see me full chins, boobs like this, gut. You just see my nose. You just see my nose past my gut in my phone.
Did you put it on your story?
Oh, it was up for like 30 seconds. And I was like, I should check that. Nobody saw it, but now when you see scale pictures, I've like toned the lighting down so
cropped it. It's just the numbers.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
Crazy.
Like imagine that. Imagine just that angle. Like,
dude, not even like Bella Hadid would look good at that angle.
Dude, nobody looks good for that angle.
Nobody looks good.
Definitely not a 200-pound 5'3".
Nobody does.
Oh, sorry for the train. Just call this the train whistle episode. I can't stop giggling. Going south.
We have so many options for thumbnails now.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Fantastic. Anything else new? How's Remy? How's little Remy doing?
Remy's so good. Remy got a tooth. He has a tooth coming in. He says,
Cute.
Mama. He says, uh-oh. You come to him now and he goes, but one of those things so weird. The guy who comes and help with like the ground stuff here, his name's Mike. Every time Mike comes inside, Remy loses his mind crying.
Oh.
But he doesn't do that with anyone else. As soon as Mike picks him up, he's fine. So I'm like, did you guys know each other in like a different life or something?
Yeah, they had beef.
Yeah. How's life over there? How's unpacking? Are you done yet?
I mean, you can't see any boxes if you walk into my house, but they're in places.
They're there. Does it feel good? Are you settled? Your body knows it's home now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
for the first like week or two, Caleb and I were just like, feel like we're just staying at somebody else's Airbnb.
Because it's all their furniture and stuff too, right? So it's like,
yeah, well, not all of it, but some of it, yeah. But some of it, like the main furniture, like the couches were theirs because I loved them. I was like, leave them, please. And
Yeah,
like the kitchen table and like the bed. We have our own beds and that kind of thing. It's really just the couches, honestly, and the kitchen table.
Yeah,
that's about it, actually. And then maybe some other chairs and stuff. And they left like a little poker table, which was nice. But I've been able to make it my own now, so it feels like our house. Good. And I say my own because Caleb did not. He doesn't want to contribute to like. He lets me take the reins with designing, which I prefer.
I hate when men have an opinion on that shit.
I feel bad because he did have an opinion on one thing, and I was like, no.
What did he want to do?
That's a really good idea.
What did he want to do?
Not gonna work. So it's hard to explain. There's like in our living room, there's big windows and they go all the way to the floor. Yeah. And it looks like they actually meant to make those into doors, but they didn't. So they closed them in, and it kind of has a weird lip at the bottom of the window. It looks like it should be a door. So he's like, maybe to cover that, we could just like put plants all along the ground. And this is like 25 feet and it's like in the main room. I'm like, we can't have plants, like 80,000 plants on. I love plants. I've actually had a plant problem. He told me to stop getting plants because I've gotten so many plants. Okay. But it's just like, it would just be, and we have a cat, right? And cats eat things, dig up any sort of dirt and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, I do appreciate you noticing that detail along the ground, but maybe we'll figure out a different solution. I felt really bad. That's the only thing See, that's better. Adam would have been like, we should just like on top of this beautiful fireplace should put a football helmet. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No. That's not the aesthetic, actually. No. Yeah. Yeah, no. But he's very sweet. He's like, oh, this is really nice. I like what you've done with the place. I'm just like, thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. But yeah, the plants, man. What kind of plants are your favorite, though? I'll have to do like a plant tour. And also, I'm not good with plants, but I discovered Easy Plant a while ago. I did a random video where I tried a bunch of Instagram ad stuff, and Easy Plant was one of them. And I'm obsessed because they have like the pots. It comes with the pots, comes with the plant, and then it has a little reservoir where you fill it up like once a month, once every 2 months, and it just waters itself how much it should be watered. Because I cannot be bothered to know what 50 different plants watering schedules are.
I don't know.
I got too much going on.
I don't know how people keep plants alive. I literally cannot. I had a dick cactus. Loved it. One day it just fell over because it rotted inside. I had another cactus. I loved it. I had it for 4 years. I was like, this is amazing. I would put an ice cube on top of it every once in a while. Then it started to smell weird. Guess what? Wasn't real. Was plastic, and it was the foam underneath had just started to get mold. I watered it for 4 years, and it was a fake cactus. Yep.
Are you serious?
There's one plant in my house. You know the plant, the big elastic or the rubber plant. Adam's had for long. He's had it for 19 years before I was around. But no, I watered a cactus for 4 years, and it wasn't real. I was so mad too. I literally put it on the ground and like destroyed it.
You're way too casual about that. That's crazy.
It's embarrassing.
That's some shit I would do. Some shit I would do.
It's embarrassing.
No, I'm not great with plants. That's okay. You should get some easy plants because those are the only ones I've been able to keep alive. This is not sponsored by the way.
I'm writing it down.
But I bought so many that the CEO or the owner of the company reached out and was like, "Thank you for buying so many plants."
Easy plants? I need to look this up.
They're really nice. But I've gotten, and I've kind of accumulated them over time, but since we moved into a new house, I'm like, I really just want plants. And I like them in my bedroom because they're really good for like the air quality and all that kind of stuff. So I got like a birds of paradise, and I got like 5 palm plants, and I got little money trees, and I got
I remember the money tree at your house. Okay, I'm looking at that right now.
That one's still alive, and that's not an easy plant, but
how do they come? How do they ship them?
It's really cool. They come in the pot and everything, and they just come in like a big box, and you literally just take them out and like unwrap them, and they're just like that. They're perfect.
Oh my God, they have huge ones, and they're only like $200. I know this sounds like a lot, but this is a big
No, because they're really nice pots, first of all. They have really good soil. They have the reservoir. You don't need to worry about anything. And I have not had an easy plant die on me. And they have like if it does die within the first year, you can like get your money back or something like that. So no, I they are absolutely a little bit more on the pricey side, but for the whole thing, I think it's actually pretty good.
Dude, this isn't even an ad, guys. I'm actually interested.
No, I know. Dude, no, I've gotten so many people on them. I've gotten so many people on easy
I think
plants.
I'm going to get one of these.
And they come in like cute little bundles too. I'd recommend just getting
I see the bundle right here. It's this is a big bundle called the Serene Kingdom. There's 6 plants. And then it's $100 off right now.
Yeah, check it out. You don't have to get it, but
maybe I'll be
tell them I sent you. Just kidding. Actually, it'd be really funny if you did, because they'd be like, "Oh my God, we need to." I want to get a deal. Okay, I've given them a lot of my money.
They should send you some free plants at this point.
They should.
Oh my God, you can get low light flowering.
Yeah,
I'm into this.
I get the ones that are. I get a lot of the ones that are low light. Yeah, because our house is kind of weird. We don't have a lot of direct sunlight coming in.
Yeah.
So except for like my birds of paradise and bamboo, I got bamboo, which grows really fast.
Oh, that's cool. So
but I got a big bamboo plant.
Oh, that's freaking cool.
I'm big on plants. I'm turning 30 this year, and it's showing.
Yeah, that's your first. Guess what your next is going to be? I'm already into it. Birds.
30. No.
Yeah.
No, I've been to your house.
Outside birds, not in birds. They're gonna like bird watching.
No. I love birds as well. I was actually I guess he's kind of my nephew. I guess he's kind of Caleb's cousin, but he's like 2, right?
Okay.
And he loves birds. I was watching birds with him yesterday, and they're really cool. I love birds of prey. We have a lot of like falcons around here, and they're just so cool to watch. So if you could see them hunt and stuff, it's like, what the fuck?
Very intense.
They're very cool. No, I love birds outside.
We had blue jays fighting yesterday. Yeah, I'll never forget Boo flying to you. I'm like, put your finger out. Let her fly to you.
I'm scared of birds, by the way. I love them. I appreciate them, but I'm scared of them. And this her Blue, what is it? A parakeet?
Boo. It's a
or parrot?
Quaker parrot. Quaker parrot.
Quaker parrot. Okay, yeah. And she just had it, and then she like the thing just went, and I was like, oh! It was so scary.
She didn't even land on you. She like circled back to me, I think. Was it? Can't remember.
Yeah, she did not land on me.
She's just like,
I was just scared. But now, I don't know. I kind of feel that, well, I have a chameleon now, and they
That
move
freaks
pretty
me out.
slow. They move pretty slow, but sometimes Ham, her name's Ham, she really likes us now. Well,
Yeah.
actually, that's not true. Like, reptiles have no concept of liking or loving or anything. I don't care what anybody says. They don't. They just like heat. And they just like, they know you're a vessel for food. Also, chameleons, we looked it up, they just think you're a tree. But that's good. They think they're comfortable with you. Because she used to get really black when we came near her, but now she stays pink.
Aww.
So when I give her crickets and stuff, sometimes though, she gets a little faster, and I'm like, what?
No, I don't like that.
It scares me a little bit. I'm like,
Slow down.
back up, Ham, back up, you dinosaur. But I love her. She's really cool. She's really cool to watch. I keep getting her more and more stuff.
Good. That's cute.
I don't have kids, so I'm just like, now I'm going to have 7 dogs.
Well, are they
4
dogs? Should we call them
cats.
horses?
Yeah, we're going to get 2 horse dogs, 4 other dogs, or 5 other dogs. We have 4 cats, because there was 2 cats here at the house that we just got too, and they're like, do you want them? And we're like, yeah, sure.
They can stay. Are they just outdoor cats?
And a chameleon.
Are they just outdoor cats? Like random barn cats?
They have they're like barn cats. When we came here, they were barn cats, and they're like, they need to be able to be outside. And I've never that kind of scares me, because I'm like, what if they get eaten? But they're fine. They just stick around the barn and hang out, and the dogs like hang out with them.
That's what I've been thinking about. We're having a really bad pest issue.
Yeah.
You know our barn, dude? Our barn is just holes on the ground everywhere, because we put bricks up, and the chipmunks eat through the barn into it to get the feed for the chickens.
Dude, get a couple cats so they can hang out with each other. The only thing with that is like cats are very destructive to the environment.
Are they?
Which is unfortunate. Yeah, they kill more birds a year than there are like humans on Earth or some shit. I don't know. The statistics are like crazy. That's probably way more than that was ridiculous what I just said. But they kill a lot of birds.
I think I read that.
And like animals. But for us, like I've never had a barn cat, but we just kind of came to this property and we have them. But watching them, they just like, hey, they don't leave anywhere but here. So I'm not sure on how to make them that way, because I just kind of inherited cats like that.
I read on it because we thought about it last year, and what I would do, because I'm over the top, I buy them their own house like this, like one of these tiny houses, and when you get them as kittens, you keep them locked in there for like 2 weeks, and then let them out gradually. Apparently, I'd rather just
they know
an old Tom.
They know the food is there, because I go out, I feed them every day, and we give them water and everything, so that's why they stick around. But they'll get rid of that. We don't have a mouse in our barn.
Nice.
We don't have anything.
It's so bad, and it's not even mice. And I feel bad because it's chipmunks. But I just hope that like if a cat was around, it would scare them away, and the cat wouldn't just like eat them.
No, I'd eat them.
Oh shit!
That's what they do. But it'll prevent them from coming in, because they know a cat's in there though as well.
Yeah.
Because I've only found like 2 dead mice. Like other than that, maybe they go off and eat them somewhere else. I don't really know. It's not really my business. Yep. But there's a lot of chipmunks out there, and you don't want them eating through your stuff.
They make a whole
maybe that's controversial. Let us know what you guys think in the comments, because I'm kind of impartial, because I just inherited some barn cats. So it's
let me know what I should do.
I'm not gonna I don't know, put them in a shelter. I'd rather them just be free in the barn.
Live their life.
How many animals do you have?
I have 5 parrots.
No. Wait.
3 dogs.
Yeah.
Eddie Gucci Mo.
Huh? Yeah, 3 dogs. I said 3 dogs, and then I was like, wait, do you have more than that? No.
I have 5 parrots, 3 dogs, and about 30-something chickens.
Right.
And
chickens,
3 cows.
Yeah. And cows, yeah.
I really want to put a fence up and get some sheep.
Some sheep?
Some sheep to hug.
We actually, our property is near a lot of sheep farms, and it's magical to watch them. Like every time we drive out of the property, there's so many of them. But Caleb, he grew up like proper farm kid with like goats and sheep, and he's like, I'd never get those.
Why? Tell me why.
They're just they're like, I don't know. He just said they're loud. He won't let me get them for that reason too. They're so loud.
Cows are nice. I don't need more than what I have.
I love cows.
Cows.
I love cows.
Cows are good.
I love animals, though.
Yeah, me too.
I
It
think
gets
one
a
day
lot taking care of all of them, though. Like,
it does. Like, yeah, I think if I would love to have like an animal sanctuary one day to like just take in whatever animals.
Yep.
But I would probably just that would be to the point where I'm just not posting as much on YouTube or something, or I
because
could
it's a
post,
full-time
like,
job.
couple times a month or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that'd be really fun
Yeah.
because animals are
that.
awesome.
Animals are the best. We don't deserve them.
What kind of animals should we get, guys?
Yeah.
Let us know.
We'll
Top
bitches.
one, we'll both get that animal.
Yeah, top comment. Why don't you be like a dragon? Be like, we can't even do that, guy.
I wish.
Anyways.
But anyway.
Random side quest. Remy's nanny, Carolyn, is standing beside him. He's in his bouncer chair. I'm standing in the kitchen. You know the outside green cabinets on my island?
Mm-hmm.
We're just talking. And one just goes, doop, opens.
Mm-hmm.
While we're talking. Out of nowhere. And I got it on camera. It's on the camera in the house,
that's cool.
And I was like, who could it be? Who could it be? And this was just the other day. That was Adam just had a family member pass away, and I think that maybe it was it could have been him just being like, bye.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's never happened before. Like a
no, that's never opened.
Yeah, no.
And it's on camera, and it's hilarious because you just hear Carolyn go, okay. You know what? I think I saved it. I think I saved it because
oh yeah, I want to see. I find that with everything. Oh, I got the video. Whoa, man, that's so weird. That is so weird. Hit replay on that. Look at that cabinet. Open. Wow, that's
and then we're both
weird.
just like, hi.
Like that looked so weird. It looked like somebody literally opened it.
And so those are ones, and it's weird because you can literally hear it click. To open those, you got to push in.
Yeah.
Click, and then it pops out. And you literally hear go, and it just opens.
Okay.
Never, ever done it before. And that was the thing. It didn't even feel scary. We're just like, hey.
Yeah.
And Remy's just like, hello? What the fuck is going on?
Has he like looked at any corners or anything where he's like,
dude,
babies hate I know babies do that, but like,
dude, I was feeding him and he's like eating and then he stops and goes and reaches out for something beside me and up high. Nope. Don't like it. Or sometimes, so like I'll be dead asleep. I pulled his crib over against the bed and I'll sleep and I'll open my eyes and I'll just like turn my phone. Like I'll be on my phone and I'll turn to see if he's asleep. He flipped himself around, had himself all the way up against the slats of the crib and his eyes were just like here. And he's just like eyes open staring at me on my phone. And I was like, face against. And I'm like, I don't like it.
Damn. Yeah, it's a little creepy baby.
Yeah, terrifying baby.
It's okay. He's so cute. It's fine.
I love him.
He's cute. It's fine. He's so cute, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, when we go out, people are just like, he is not afraid of people. He looks at everyone. He's just like, he's in the best mood. He's so happy. And everyone's just like, look at his eyes. Because his eyes are like,
his eyes are
big.
Huge. His eyes are huge. They're so cute. They're like crystal gems.
Oh.
So cute.
I'll never be able to say no. He'll be like, can I have a Maserati? I'll be like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'll take that alone.
He has a little Lamborghini push car. So it's like got handles and I push him and he can sit in a little Lamborghini. Oh my God. Okay, enough baby talk.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It's hard for me not to buy so many. I'm gonna say it. My family's coming in like a month, and my sister's bringing my nephews, and I have bought them so many things.
Oh, good.
She's like, don't buy them anything, and I was like, okay,
it can just stay there.
Don't come in my garage. Yeah, exactly. It's their stuff when they come here.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. I bought them like little cars and swings for the property because we have so many trees to put swings on.
Yes.
Like I already have swings everywhere. So I got baby swings and toddler swings and stuff for the pool and stuff that they can ride around on and maybe stuff that they can play with. That'll be hard if I ever had a kid. I will not. I
spoil the shit out of him.
my child.
Mine already is. You say that. You say it.
No, because I know my husband and he will hold me accountable. And I hope he does because I don't want my kid to grow up spoiled.
Adam keeps trying to stop me, but I'm like, he's gonna look so cute in it.
Yeah. We'll try. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Well, I'm
Okay.
going to say I did
Anyway.
something random. I went on Reddit. I'm learning Reddit, guys. I don't really quite, you'd think by now I get it a little bit better, but I
Okay.
just searched for things. So I have a combination of stuff that I just thought was interesting to read. Some of it is Am I the Asshole? Some are creepy encounters. Some are ghosts. So I don't know if we're going to get through them all, but I thought, hey, this could be fun. So I'll start with the first one. So this is an Am I the Asshole? Okay, this is from hashtag
Love it.
Am I the Asshole?
My
Am I the
favorite.
asshole for suing my cousin for $6,000 to pay for my hearing aids after he threw me in the pool? Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. My family is all on my cousin's side for this issue, and I wanted some outside judgment. My cousin, 25 male, has always been the golden child of our generation. He's funny, good-looking, outgoing, and not to mention a boy amongst girls. He's always loved to mess around and play pranks. For the record, I really dislike this cousin. I think he's irresponsible, childish, and annoying. I have had hearing problems for years, and I recently got a $6,000 pair of hearing aids. Recently, at my grandmother's birthday party, we were all eating and drinking on the back porch. My grandmother has a pool. My cousin decided he was going to throw me into the pool because it would be funny to ruin my hair that I had just gotten done that day. I repeatedly told him to stop and put me down in a very serious, not playful at all tone. He threw me in the pool, and my hearing aids were ruined. Afterwards, when I told him what happened, he basically said, "Whoops, didn't know you had hearing aids now." When I told him the cost of them and that he would have to replace them, he freaked and said, "No way." My family didn't want me to make him pay for them because I significantly out-earn him and everybody else in the family. He was in college at the time, barely making ends meet in a call center job. His girlfriend and him have a baby and they live in a one-bedroom apartment. He refused to pay, so I took him to court and I won. He refused to make the payments after, so I took him back to court and his wages are now being garnished for the maximum amount, which is 20% of his total wages. It pushed him over the edge of what he could afford, so he has had to work extra and drop out of college to be able to pay the rent. My family is absolutely fuming at me. I think he made one bad choice after another, and he has never given a sincere apology during this whole ordeal. Had he given me a real apology after the incident and asked if he could have waited to finish school to pay me back, I would have been fine with that. But the entitled little prick is digging his feet in at every move. Am I the asshole? The only reason I could see me being the asshole is because it's affecting his child and girlfriend.
Yeah, that's the only reason I was like, ugh, there's a kid involved.
Yeah.
But no, I really think it's just like consequences for your actions. Welcome to the real world.
A real world. She said, "Don't throw me in the pool," and she made it clear. It's not like she was being like, "Haha, don't," which no matter what, no is no.
Yeah, and she doesn't have to say, "I have really expensive hearing aids that I just got." Like, you're not going to say all that before he throws you in the pool. That's
Also,
just
who's
he's a
doing this
bully.
at 25? Yeah, bully.
Yeah, he's
Who's
a bully. And he's just like the boy of the family, so he's a little baby, and you can't. I don't know. I'm kind of like, good for you for standing your ground. Like,
Yeah,
it
I'm glad
sucks
you
that a
stuck
kid's
to it.
involved. It sucks. Like, I don't know how much. I mean, I'm assuming that affects the kid quite a bit. So that's where I'm just like, oh, like, do you take the high road? Also, subtle flex that you make more than everyone in your family. Love that for you. But yeah, you know, that's a lot of money though. That's a lot of, and for hearing aids, because she can't hear properly. Like,
Well, like
that's ugh.
I don't think you're an asshole at all. I would say, and this is what I would have done. When she picked him up, she didn't say, "I have hearing aids. Like, don't throw me in the pool." She said no, which is enough. We don't know how much time there was.
Exactly.
But if I were here, I think I would have been like, "Okay, split. We should split on it. I didn't tell you, but you shouldn't have done this." But again, like, if he just would have been nice about it, that's me with the car that got scratched. You know, I was like, if that kid just would have admitted it, I wouldn't have done anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if he was just nice about it, maybe she wouldn't have even said it. Maybe he was like, "I'm really sorry, I didn't." But he just sounds like a really entitled asshole that got what was coming to him.
Yeah,
I feel like, and it sucks that she's gonna probably suffer for it because her family clearly took his side. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like he needed a life lesson.
Life lesson. A comment here says, not the asshole. Where he f***ed up was not negotiating a payment plan with you that he could afford. Yeah. A 20% garnish is a harsh way to learn the lesson, but he needed to learn that. He needed to learn that lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah, this kid's been, or he's an adult man now, but he clearly got just gentle parented and like, it's okay, he's just a boy. He's just a boy. You don't push people in pools when you're 25 years old, especially when somebody's saying, please don't.
Yeah,
do not. I hate those kind of people. Like, it's not funny. Nobody's laughing. It's not a prank. It's not a joke. Nobody's laughing. So I don't really feel bad.
No.
I don't really feel bad.
No. Screw you, dude. Screw you, dude.
Next.
I'm excited for the next one.
I need my glasses.
No one needs your glasses.
Ooh, I need my glasses. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. Next. Am I the asshole for slapping a teenager? Can't wait to hear this one. I, 32, female, was at a water park this last weekend with my husband, 32 male, and my daughter. We were in one of the pools practicing swimming and keeping to ourselves. There was a group of teen boys there, and while I was working with my daughter on swimming, one of them came up behind me and I felt a tug on the strings of my top, untying it. You bet your sweet ass I would have left hooked. That I spun around, saw this 15 to 17-year-old with a smirk and slapped him. Good for you.
Yes, no reaction. Boom.
This quickly caused a scene. The park staff got involved as well as the boys' parents, who were livid at me. Maybe
sexual
discipline
assault.
your child. Literally. My husband and another lady saw it happen and confirmed that he really did grab my top. There was also camera around the pool that kind of show it. Wasn't the best angle. The boys' parents threatened assault charges, and I threatened sexual assault charges if they decided to go that way. Eventually, we were both asked to leave and haven't heard anything since. My husband My husband though still thinks I overreacted a bit, which I don't. It's not even like an overreaction. It's a valid reaction. Like
a good reaction.
What are you going to do when you feel and at that moment, sure, he looks young, 15 to 17 years
old enough to know better.
Yeah, you see a man, it's a kid, but like know better, and you're like, don't like do that. I don't know. I don't blame her for doing that.
No.
I don't know if that's I don't know what my reaction would be. I don't think I'd actually punch a kid in the face, but I'd probably just scream. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Like, what are you doing? But for the kid to like smirk and be like, oh, I wish I was there I wish I was there watching, be like, yeah, what the asshole, dude? What the? That's crazy. I hate that for you. It seems like the comments agree too. It says, not the asshole. That's a natural reaction. Exactly. I'd probably do the same natural reflex. Not the asshole. He was clearly sexually assaulting you. Used proportionate force in self-defense. Not the asshole. I would talk to the manager of the park. You were assaulted and used self-defense. You should not have been asked to leave. Yeah.
I would have called the cops on that one.
It's crazy. Like if I saw or like heard my son did that, he'd get another slap. You know what I mean? Like it's just. Obviously, I'm not, whatever. It's a metaphorical kid. Shut up. All right. It's like,
you're metaphorical child. It's like, I didn't raise you to be
children.
Like this.
I don't have a kid.
But like, those are the kids where later on you're like, oh, in college, they're charged with assault because like in that situation, they weren't held responsible. You need to hold them as responsible as early as they can to learn the consequences of these nasty actions.
Yeah. That kid's going to turn into the guy we just read about, the 25-year-old guy throwing the girl in the pool. And not cool.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they're going to turn into. My God. Anyway, easy one.
I need to side quest for a second.
Okay.
This is not laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing. That just triggered me to have a thought about something. Have you heard what happened in the news with the quadruple amputee? There's a guy.
No.
He has no arms, no legs. Shot a guy in the head in his car, dumped his body, drove away. This amputee is a cornhole champion.
What? Wait, the quadruple amputee shot a man, dumped his body, and is really good at cornhole?
Yes, he's like an inspirational guy, and he plays cornhole like crazy by putting the cornhole on his shoulder and like flinging it. And then he was in a car with friends driving. I don't know how. Awesome, there's ways now. Gets a gun. There's videos of him shooting guns, even though he's like he's just got nubbins. Shoots the guy. Everyone's freaking out. He then pushes the body out of the car and drives away. Yeah. But he has no arms and no legs. So I'm sorry. I was just thinking about assholes not being held responsible. Yeah, I'm going to send you the video because I just...
Please do. I'm about to look for it.
Yeah, I think literally Google it right now. I need you to read that.
All I put in was quad, and then the first thing that came up was quadruple amputation shooting gun.
Chris.
That's the first. And then a big picture of cornhole came up too. What is happening?
The titles
right now
people are running with for this story.
So he has like, so like I'm picturing like literally like cut off at the shoulder,
got nubs.
But he has like probably like half of his
how do you
bicep kind of thing.
There's so many videos of him shooting guns and stuff. Like, you were such an inspiration. You had to do that? Yeah, I know. Chris, what? That's crazy. Some of the titles I've read, though, I've been like, oh, our world is so on fire.
What the freaking frack, dude?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Deep dive that. Deep dive that.
I will deep dive that.
It just I just remember sitting there and my headphones were on autoplay and I was doing laundry and it went from one like crime watch thing to that. And I just remember I'm like, and I stopped and I'm like, did I I'm like
I stumble into the Matrix? Yeah.
Ooh.
Why did he shoot him?
I don't know.
Like, was there a reason for it? I mean, he dumped him, so that's not good.
They were traveling together. Weird, right?
Weird. I'll have to look into that more. Crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, let's move on, though.
All right. Now, so we have another Am I the Asshole? This is needing advice. It says, am I the asshole for telling my husband I told you so and laughing at me when we got the paternity test results? Okay, I, 27 female, have been married to my husband, 28 male, for 2 years and gave birth to our daughter 5 weeks ago. I'll try to keep this short so I don't waste your time with any irrelevant details. What happened was that our daughter came out with blonde hair and pale blue eyes, where my husband and I have dark brown hair and brown eyes. My husband freaked out at all of this and refused to listen to my explanation that sometimes babies are just born with lighter hair and eyes that get darker over time. He demanded a paternity test and threatened to divorce me if I didn't comply. So I did.
Wow.
That's terrible. After my daughter and I got home from the hospital, my husband went to stay at his parents' house for 3 weeks to get some space from me while I recovered, and he told them what was happening. Oh my God, I hate this so much. Those first 3 weeks are so hard. My mother-in-law called and informed me that if the paternity test was revealed that the child wasn't his, she would do anything within her power to make sure I was taken to the cleaners during the divorce. I had my sister to lean on and help me take care of the baby during this. We got the results back yesterday, and my husband came home to view them with me. I was on the couch in the living room, so he sat next to me and we started to read the results. They showed that he was the father, and my husband was shocked, kind of mortified. He had this look on his face with his eyes wide as he stared at it. I couldn't help but say, I told you so, and started laughing at the way he looked. My husband snapped out of shock and got mad at me for laughing at him. We argued for a bit, which was mainly him yelling at me, before my sister came downstairs and my husband shut up. After that, my husband went back to his parents' house to clear his head. And 2 to 3 hours later, my mother-in-law called me to scold me about laughing in my husband's face because apparently it was kicking him while he was down. She also left a couple nasty text messages essentially saying the same thing this morning. I don't think I'm the asshole, but I'd like an outsider perspective on this.
I'm going to be a classic Redditor. Leave him, dude. Fucking leave him. Leave the family. I know you got a kid with him now, but this guy sounds terrible.
Peace out. To leave you right when you've given birth, if he could just do a simple Google search, that's a puss man. And that mom
that's
stepped in too
crazy.
much. That mom's probably one of those moms that's like, isn't having a son romantic?
Enmeshed. She's enmeshed with her son.
She's a boy mommy.
That's crazy, dude. I guarantee one of them was like blonde hair, blue eyed as a baby. Like my husband, Caleb, he has green eyes right now, and he has very dark brown hair. He had hair like mine when he was like 5, and like blue eyes until he was like a year old, and then he got, like people are so dumb. They're
Even
so
I was blondie.
dumb.
No, people are so.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've seen that happen too, because most babies are born kind of white, and then they darken into whatever their ethnicity
They get
is.
their melanin. Yeah.
But they've seen people that have literally been like, "That's a white baby," and like they break up over it.
And it's like, no, just let it cook.
Dude, I
Let
see
it
it on
cook outside.
Maury or Steve Wilkos all the time. They're like, "That's not my baby. Its nose goes to the left." Shut up.
Maury Povich. Dude, I was just talking to Caleb about that. I'm like, whenever I had a sick day, I just stay home and watch like The Princess Bride and Maury Povich and like CSI and Criminal Minds. But I loved watching Maury Povich so much. I was like, is he the father?
Is he the father?
He is the father.
It just makes you feel good about your life.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
I'm
wow,
obsessed with
that
Steve
sucks.
Wilkos.
Steve Wilkos. Why don't I know who Steve Wilkos is?
So he worked for Jerry Springer, and then he got his own show.
Oh,
He's like a retired cop. I love him so much. I literally look up to him so much. I love how he cares about people. I've literally bought Cameos.
Oh, I know this
from
guy.
him.
Yes.
Oh, Chris, by the way, quick sidetrack.
Yes.
Oh, no, let me finish this, then I'll sidetrack, and then I'll side quest. Anyways, the comments. She randomly comments, says, my husband and I both have someone said, my husband and I both have dark brown hair and dark eyes. Our child is blonde with blue eyes. Then this person says, not the asshole, F that guy. Not only does he have a basic grasp of genetics, he threw a tantrum and left you immediately after having a baby to struggle alone for a month. And then another one's like, you are not the asshole, not even in the tiniest way. He needs to go home to mommy if he's going to be like that.
Yeah, go be with your mommy and stay there. That's crazy. That would be like the most ickiest ick thing ever.
Gross.
If I was to just give birth and then your husband's like, that's not mine. You're like, what? I just got ripped in two and you're coming at me and you're going to leave me alone? I don't think my rage, and I have never even experienced postpartum rage, but like, I can't even imagine being able to take that person back.
I wouldn't know. It's like, thanks for your true colors.
Yeah, for sure.
My side quest, sorry to bring this up. Do you know who Marcus the Worm is?
Mm-hmm.
Chris, I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
I got a cameo from Marcus.
And did you? Can we see it?
Yep. Anytime I can watch it. And you know what's funny is I said who I was, and they knew I was Selena Spooky Boo, and then they talked about Adam. It was so funny. But like, so I have a tattoo idea. Okay. I want to get Marcus under my saggy boob, and I want to have his hand like this, and then when I lift my boob, it looks like Marcus is holding my titty up.
That's awesome.
That's okay, right? Like I can
of
do
course,
that.
It's your body. You can do whatever you want. Okay. The only one that's going to enjoy it is Adam.
You won't see it. My boobs are too saggy.
Yeah, so it's just for you then. Whatever.
One day I get a boob job and it's just Marcus holding my boob out.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
The large radius of my posterior has opened a dimensional rift in the beverage aisle. Hello there. Selena, or so I thought. Your true identity is a secret no longer. Selena Spooky Boo, trying to hide that shit from me. You're gonna upset my little belly. I'm quite sensitive, but no matter this. I am here on a mission. I shit my pants, Selena. And I don't wear pants. Oh no, Adam Myers is near. I can smell it. My nostrils tell no lie. Selena, I will slap Adam Myers on the ass if it's the last thing I do. And I'll go crazy style, too. I'm throwing my gluteus maximus back in the Walgreens. You must not let them alert local authorities. We need the escape route. One problem remains. I beat the out of you. Thought you could bamboozle me. I will tolerate this treachery no longer. Say your final goodbyes, Selena.
That's awesome. I love that for you. I always forget, and I did Cameo for a while, but I always forget Cameo exists. We actually got a Cameo for Caleb's mom, not last Christmas, but the Christmas before, because she loves Gary Busey.
From who? Gary, you told me.
He's like, he's crazy, dude. But it's so fun. You know what we should do for an episode? Oh, also
buy cameos.
We should buy just as many cameos as possible.
Yes.
And get them to say the craziest things. We'll figure this out behind the scenes. But also we need to start doing the like confession things with our audience and stuff. I don't know why.
They love it.
We were like going through, I don't know, moves and all this stuff, and we've kind of forgot to do audience stuff. So we'll bring that back.
We need to bring that back
next week. Also, we have our first collab next week.
We do.
So if you want to DM us some stuff for on this Tuesday, when this comes out, this coming Tuesday, send us stuff in the morning. I don't know.
Or even earlier. Like no one's really, so that's
maybe
the Can't Sleep
Monday.
Instagram. You start it on like Monday and start sending us like confessions or questions. Can we say who we're collabing with?
Yes. Yeah. Heart starts pounding.
Yep.
Right. It's heart starts pounding, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Heart start pounding. Yep.
We went on her channel a couple weeks ago. It was so fun. And she's going to come on our channel, and we're really excited.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys have any other people you want us to collab with, let us know. But we're excited to just yap and gab and do all that kind of stuff. And a lot of people have been asking if we're going to ghost hunt as well. And we are planning it.
Yep.
At the moment. So hopefully in like the next month or two, we'll actually
drop places that you want us to go.
Yeah. Ideally one that's close to either me or Selena, because she has a baby
in the middle,
and I am very busy. And it'd be easier if we don't have to travel really far at this moment in time.
Here's Chris, here's me. Now look at that on a map, and if it's somewhere between here, perfect.
Yeah, Texas, Ontario, maybe like Buffalo, New York-ish, maybe, I don't know, probably like something like that.
Also, who should we buy cameos from? I bought a cameo for my brother for Christmas from Chris Hansen. And I didn't expect Chris Hansen to like listen to this.
I need to get that for my mom.
She
loves Chris Hansen.
Listen.
Hello, Joel. Chris Hansen here, True Blue Streaming Crime Network. Take down with Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator, all the rest. Now, Joel, I'm going to need you to have a seat right over there. Been going through some of the transcripts of your online behavior, and I have some questions and some concerns, specifically about some of the things you've been saying online.
Oh, no.
What to blank or blank.
Catches a predator on your brother.
Bro, I didn't expect him to full on start accusing. Because my brother and I, we're obsessed with Chris Hansen. We have this streaming True Blue Network. We watch every episode. And it's so funny because my brother loves it, but he only watches half of the episodes. He just loves watching them get busted.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
I want to catch a predator so bad.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm trying to find the one from Gary Busey right now.
I need to see.
Insane. But, crap.
Just type Cameo into your text because it texts you when it comes in.
Oh, does it text?
Yes, that's where I found mine.
I delete text though.
Maybe not then. I never have.
Cameo. Nope.
Daddy likes some sausages.
Oh, he talks about buttered sausages, I think, and stuff. It was crazy.
Just unhinged.
Yeah. Gosh, what is it? I gotta figure out my login now. Cameo always wants me to come back.
Dude, I get those emails every month.
And what I can never keep up with them.
No, me neither. And then I set it too high, and then I feel bad when someone bought one for like $100.
There's just no balance. There's no balance. It's like, you don't want to make it too high, because I just like sending people videos, but then you can't do it too low because then you get thousands of requests and you're like, I'm going to let so many people down. So I don't know.
Jeez.
I can't.
We should like get together and do a cameo for one weekend of both of us together and be like,
that'd be fun because you can do it. Because you can do it like timed, or like you can do like a week worth of Cameo or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
John Kiriakou John Kiriakou is the top one right now. Do you know John Kiriakou?
No.
He's like the CIA whistleblower who has done so many interviews lately, and he was supposed to come to our house the week we moved in, but he had to go to the Middle East to like take care of stuff, but he's going to come and do an interview with Caleb.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's very cool, but he's the top Cameo guy right now. Good for him.
That's awesome.
Good for him.
Is he expensive?
$179 plus.
That's a lot.
He's doing good. He deserves it, though. He went to jail for doing nothing, for upholding that torture is a bad thing, and the CIA sent him to jail for it. Crazy.
Terrible.
He deserves it. Go get a cameo from John Kiriakou, even if you don't know who it is.
Do it now.
He's an American hero. Anyway, do you want to do a bedtime story?
Want a log one? Do you want a 2-sentence one? What do we want to do?
Ooh, maybe let's make it 6 sentences.
Okay. So we each go 3 times. Okay. You start.
Okay. A woman moved into a home, and she didn't know that there was an animal left there for her.
The house was cute, yellow, boxy, and set far off the street, and she had bought it sight unseen.
She moved in that night, and that's when she heard a sound outside in her fenced yard.
She hadn't looked at the backyard yet, so
I'm counting the sentences.
Oh, okay. So she went over to her window and peered into the darkness when she saw something furry start to move.
As she squinted and tried to really see the thing's face, it disappeared. And then she heard it inside her house. Got the last sentence.
She heard it stumble up the stairs and come close to her bedroom door. And then the animal said something. My name is Chris Hansen, and I need to talk to you about your activity online. That's more than a sentence, but I had to do it.
I like that. No, that's great. That's great.
Can't outrun the Hansen.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, we love you. Next week, we're going to have a friend here. It's going to feel weird, but it's safe. Okay? It's safe.
Please send in questions, maybe. Send us on the Can't Sleep Instagram. You can voice message or just text us questions, or if you want life advice, if you want a confession, just text us whatever, and we'll leave a little segment for that episode.
Yeah. If you guys could do a Sunday or Monday, that'd be awesome, because then I'll compile them.
Yeah, that would be, that's true. That's great. Yeah. All right. Well,
love you guys.
We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.